Hey there everybody, it has been a while for me, not for you. Hopefully, you've been checking out the videos that have been uploading damn near every single day. That's just not a good hand. I'm sorry, that's just bad. This is not much better. Fuck. Good domain. Not that it matters in this deck. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. I don't like them going first. I don't like me going second, which is kind of the same thing. I don't like the mana base in my hand. I don't like the cards. I hate having Sphinx Bone Wand in my grip and my opener, because it really blows. This guy did mull twice, though. So, unless he's going... See, mulligan might not mean anything, because, well, unless he has Cloudfin Raptor right here. No. Mulliganing... Like, I don't like people that do that, but I guess it's a valid strategy sometimes where you mulligan to get the perfect hand. It's like that rush that they had when I was playing tournaments. Oh, shit. What was it? You played that card that gave you mana. You just played like 7 cards on your second turn and then just bashed all out on your third. God, that deck was just boring to watch. It was shitty. I did not like it at all. See, now I'm in a lot of trouble because you want to go double red so I can kill this thing. I can't get there. Okay. All right. Fair enough, deck. Fair enough. I can bounce this thing back. I can scry. We can figure something out. Okay, this is good. The deck's pulling out of the tailspin there, figuring it out. Gave me the second blue, which is rad. Playing that guy, so I'm only going to get hit for 1 here. He has counter open now, though. I think we're doing okay. I could have nullified the 2-2. I'm trying to think ahead. I'm trying to draw out more cards, though, and I have enough burn to kill that 2-2. I just don't have it present right now. I don't love this, but I'm thinking about nullifying that. Maybe not. Game will not allow me to play this nullify. There we go. We got there. Shit. I wish I'd have 1 more mana down. There's a potential I'd take. And see, it worked out okay. He's down to 2 cards in hand. I mean, they're cheaper. And he has card draw potential. But I'm not too upset. He also has counters and stuff that he could do. I'm at 16. We're trying to slow play a little bit. Shock is absolutely what I was waiting for because I can now diversify what I'm trying to do a little bit, which is always good. Gives me a lot more freedom in figuring out what I want to do with this guy. No mana for turn, which makes me a little bit upset. We're going to see an attack here for 3. I'm going to go ahead and shock the 2-2, I believe, on the attack step, because the shock of the 2-2 will bring out something to pump the 1-2. Or a counter, and I'll Voyage's End it. Okay, no, nothing of the sort. It's not what I expected at all from 3 cards in hand, 4 mana, red and blue. Really expected some kind of pump there so that I could bounce this guy up to his hand and just sit pretty. This is amazing, though. We're getting all the time that I really need. That's 5 mana. That's pretty good. We got the Voyage's End and the Dissolve open, which is great. So if he taps down to try and pump this 1-2, maybe a shock to my face, something like that, for 6 mana on the turn, I'm just going to go ahead and pop it back up to his hand. But if he doesn't do that, then I have all day to just let this guy ride. I've got 15 turns. Not really, because this guy is red. We have to keep in mind that there's a lot of burn spells and stuff that this guy could be doing to me. That would suck. Planar Cleansing is an interesting card to have in my hand. It's not particularly good right now. Anyway, you guys, so I was off in Colorado, seeing 2 of my friends get married. It was a good time, but I was gone for a really long time, so I want to apologize to you guys. I did my best to make sure that you would have actual content to watch in my absence, but it was a real busy time. I mean, you know, setting up for the wedding, doing all this stuff, shock me, sure. Something else, though? Take 2, go 4. Voyage's End, that guy. Sucks because he gets to play it. Ooh, I will leave that on top all day. That's fine with me. I might dissolve this thing. But I don't get my Sphinx Bone Wand, which kind of sucks. He's got 4 cards in hand. I don't know about that. I don't know about that at all. Because if I could have got another mana, it was possible that I would have been able to just play the Sphinx Bone Wand with no chance of him countering it. Now, that's going to be hanging over me for a while. I do not want it to tap that way. I want it to tap this way. My only red. What kind of dick would do that? Okay, there's a possibility that I'm only getting hit for 1 here. That is happening. Okay, everything runs. Stop, please. Use this. There's a strong possibility I'm just thinking twice here. Stop timer, and I will think twice again. Yes, please. Should have left the red open. Didn't matter. I would love another red source. Thank you, game. It was very sweet of you. Alright, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bone Wands are up, but unfortunately our friend over there has a little bit of fire to spit in my face, and I don't like that. I don't really, like, the only instant I have that's gonna do anything here is Volcanic Geyser. I can't Volcanic Geyser and Dissolve all in the same turn, so, I mean, I guess that's okay to kill this 1/2. I don't like this. He's got too much mana. I need 10 mana to be able to Bone Wand and Dissolve, which is gonna suck. I have been reading a lot of your comments, though, you know, on the drives and stuff, back and forth. It's a long drive to get to where we were going. It's up in the mountains. So I've been reading a lot of your comments, and there's some interesting ideas on how you guys want to see this deck, so I think I might do a community build situation where we just look at this deck built the way you guys wanted to run it and see what we can do there. This guy's got 6 mana. I'm thinking about just bolting this thing and scrying. So if I suck out a cancel, that'd be amazing. Okay, that is my 3rd white source, though. That's slow. That's slow. I'll just put it on the bottom. I've got 2 Bone Wands. I need to get to 10 mana for that to even make a difference, you know, to be able to dissolve and everything at once. So we've got Voyage's End and Dissolve up, which I'm pretty happy about. I'm not super excited, but I'm pretty happy about. We'll see what this guy can do. Hopefully nothing. Okay, interesting, intriguing, to say the least. Okay, I might try and just lay this Bone Wand. But then that leaves me completely open. I don't like that. 2 Dissolves. I feel a little bit better about the Dissolve than the land. I'd rather have both, to be honest with you. But now that I have 2 Dissolves and a Voyage's End, I wouldn't be adverse to just drawing lands from here on out. I might burn this guy's face, just so that I don't have to get rid of a card. Because if I don't draw a land, I'm going to have to get rid of something. I don't want to get rid of anything. Let's just take this guy to 15 real quick. Yeah, that's fine. Didn't play anything last turn. He's got these counters open, which is the problem. Because I can't play my Sphinx Bone Wand. But if he thinks that I'm just going to go to his face now, he might play something, and we could get out of this. I'm also hoping that there's a land on top of my pile. If I dissolve, that would help out. Voyage's End, obviously, would also help out. Okay, so I'll just Voyage's End this 1/2 at his end step. See what we can get via that. Make sure this mana doesn't tap like an asshole. Voyage's End, that guy at his end step. Go ahead and pop that up. Draw a card. I will keep that on top, actually. I think it's time to just get to 10 mana so that I can Sphinx Bone Wand and counter. Unfortunately, though, he can counter my counters, which is a problem. You know what I mean? But we'd start drawing stuff out. He's got 6 cards in hand. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 2 more mana so that I can do the Dissolve play. We're going to once again just do that. Voyage's End at his end step. Just see what we have on top of my pile. Voyage's End this 1/2. That goes back up into your hand. That can sit on the top. I'm fine with that. We've also got the Planar Cleansing open. We're at 9 mana now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So hopefully we can play the Bone Wand, dissolve once, and get out of here. But he has, you know, a lot of potential counters with the 8 mana open, which really sucks. So we've got this guy coming down. I almost want to pitch 1 dissolve to it to see if I can suck out a counter of some kind. I'll put that on the top, even though I already have one of my board wipes. Because he could play some other stuff here, and then I can just board wipe. Kind of want him to play some other cards. He does not, which is unfortunate. 5 cards in hand. He could just burn me and kill me. So I can't do the Bone Wand here. Anger the Gods. He has a counter. Voyage's End, his own guy. I wish I had 1 more mana so that I could Sphinx Bone Wand. But we crossed that bridge and we said no to that mana. So, I mean, that's all my own doing. Really want him to tap down. I'm running out of stuff to do, too. Even if I get the Sphinx Bone Wand down there, I don't have a whole lot of things that I can trigger. It's with, which is not cool. Oh, boy. See, now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. I mean, there's that. I do not want you to tap all my blue sources, thank you. That is going to hit. Dissolve. I'll dissolve your dissolve. He's got a counter for my counter, though. Yep. Knew that was going to happen, but we got him down 3 cards. I have a Sphinx Bone Wand in hand. Hopefully I can live through this, though. My entire problem is that he could just burn me out right here and kill me. I've got the Planner Cleansing, but, I mean, he's at 3. I have to Planner Cleanse, and then I have the other Sphinx Bone Wand in hand, which was kind of my insurance policy. So we sucked out 2 dissolves right there. But the only thing we got for our troubles last time was Voyage's End. See, hopefully he goes bananas here. And we can Planner Cleanse. Quicken. Quicken casting, whoa, kill me. 8, 9, 10. See, I knew that. I knew that was a possibility. I'm going to live with 1, but it doesn't matter at all. He's even got 2 opens that he can negate. Which I'd be kind of surprised if he doesn't have it. This guy's been a little too good to just leave himself open to this particular board wipe. And the fact that I have a Nullify and not just a counter for the burn that he has in his hand sucks dick. Like, I don't get out of this alive under any circumstances. I've lost this match. I'm going to freeze him out so I can check my yard. 2 of the dissolves are gone, so there's only 1 more dissolve. Yeah, this is real rotten. Try and cast this Sphinx Bone Wand. I'll keep that Guildgate in hand, to be honest with you, and just move along here. See what I can do. Some Think Twices would be really nice. I don't know. Him leaving me at 1. I need some counters. Like, I need just some hard counters or something. I just need something to play, you guys. Jesus Christ. I'm at 1 against a guy with red. Alright, I gotta wait till my turn to search his pile, because he could play something that I need to nullify, because no matter what he plays, I have to nullify it. I'm gonna freeze him out again, because I don't give a shit. I'm gonna look at his pile. So we've seen 2 shocks, which means there's 2 more shocks that he could have. He could have bolts, which would fuck me. He could have... Game. I mean, I know that it's doing the same thing to him. You know, he's just got mana as well. But, I mean, come on. At a certain point, you gotta help me out. Help me to help me, game. Help me to help me. Think twice so that I can get multiple triggers. Fuck. Are you kidding me right now? No think twice. No nothing. No spell at all. Just lands. Hopefully he just thinks I have 2 counters and he's scared to play anything until he has 3 cards to play. I think that's what's happening. I think he's scared of me, but he shouldn't be, because there's no way that I could really have anything to challenge him. I'm going to bolt players, that guy. Players, that guy. Try and do 4 damage here, take him to 11. Yes. Damage there. Put that on the fucking bottom. Get the hell away from me. I think we've just scared him by having 2 counters. And he doesn't want to start taking a bunch of damage from Bone Wand, which is really... I mean, I don't know. I put him on counters, and that slowed my play considerably. But I don't think this is right. I don't think this is how you do this. Players, that guy. 2 more damage takes him to 9. But if he makes me show him that I don't have counters here, I lose. And I think that's what happened. I can't let anything hit the field. That's the problem. Like, I absolutely had to do that. Unless he just has land and he's just holding on to it to freak me out. Fuck. I can't play it because I have to try and scare him. Fuck you guys. Oh my god. This is, I mean, shit. Think twice would have been amazing. Anything twice would have been amazing. Anything that let me draw would have been amazing. Think twice would have been specifically good because I could have used it with the Bone Wand. And done some dirty deeds that way. You know, had it go off twice, he'd be at 1 at this... No, it'd be 3 damage and then 4 damage. So he'd be at 2. He's scared all this open mana. That's the only thing that I can think that he's not... Why I'm not dead already. Is that he's scared all this open mana and 2 cards in hand. Which is just an illusion in his mind. He's fighting... He's tilting at windmills right now. Because I don't have shit. I'm just drawing mana here. Which is... I don't want to lose this one. Like, this one's been rough. I mean, I'm sure I made a ton of misplays. Any game... Any deck like this, you're going to make a lot of misplays unless you play with it constantly. And that's kind of the thing that... I mean, I think certain commenters might forget that. This channel would be really boring if we just did tournament-style play. Because, like, I played tournaments. What you do is at the beginning of something, you pick, like, an archetype that you want to play with. And then you play it for the entire time the set is out. And then you become amazingly good at it. That's super boring to watch. So, I don't think... that's the right style. I'm going to inspiration right now, to be honest with you, because maybe I'll draw something. I know this is kind of stupid, but if I draw something that would win that's sorcery speed, then I need to have it in my hand. Fuck it. You know, I'm going to keep it. But that's tournament style play, is just having one day. And sometimes you'll do variations, you'll do stuff like that. You'll run tweaks and things like that. Fuck yes, did I just win? It's possible that I just won. Because it's whenever I cast, he's at 2. Draw anything. Yep, I just won. There's really nothing he can do here. Bolt, players, that guy. I'd already won when I drew the Think Twice because it allowed the 2 triggers and it just went off. Yes. Okay. Good. And plus, I'm not really used to I'm more used to black control, that kind of stuff, where you're just kind of killing creatures, not using the counters and stuff. So I'm definitely not going to be the best person ever to watch this kind of playstyle from, to learn. You know, maybe if you want to stumble with it together with me, that's a kind of thing. But I am really appreciative of everybody who says in the comments different plays that I could make, because that's kind of what we're doing here. I'm not perfect at this game. And somebody very kindly said that I respond generally to comments in a favorable or positive light. That's absolutely what I try and do, because like I've been saying just now for this little section that I've been rambling on about, I'm definitely not perfect at this game. I'm not great. You know, I did tournaments a lot. I collected cards a lot. I went around a lot and did a bunch of stuff with the game. But so I kept it because of this Anger of the Gods, because I think I can stall out until I get my second blue, but I could be completely wrong about that. Again, this Sphinx Bone Wand in my hand is just fucking not what I want to see. This guy's blue-white. I don't like this current predicament at all. I've got some other cool deck ideas that I want to put together. As actually, well, I guess you can't say sketching, but I was writing some stuff down while I was on vacation, I guess. And yeah, it's some stuff. We got some stuff cooking. We'll see what happens. Looking at some deck lists and stuff while I was in the car, seeing what I can work on. He's not attacking me, and I'm not doing anything. So I guess I'll just wait until I can play Sphinx Bone Wand to win. I mean, that's the win con of this deck. Think twice. I expected 2 dudes. I was expecting 2 dudes, but the think twice was not what I expected, because I expected 2 dudes. 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 3 lands. I just like 3 lands, actually. 3 lands will certainly thrill him. Do you guys want to bolt this fucker? Swan one? I mean, because I think it'll be funny that when I pick it up, personally. So I can scry doing that too. But you want to wait until after he does, because you want him to do the cool guy play, where he plays Inspiration to bump it to a 4/4. And I'm just like, by the way, pick that up. And then he has like 9 cards in hand. That's kind of what I want to have happen. What the fuck are you doing? So he has counters and stuff for it? I don't know. This is weird, to say the least. I'm going to try and burn this thing, because I'm going to have to get rid of a card. I mean, yeah, we know. But I don't understand why you didn't attack me last turn. Inspiration to make it a 4/4. I'm going to get hit for 5 here, go to 15. I still have the Voyage's End. Bottom. Why didn't he attack last turn, though? I don't get that. There's nothing he can play that would do anything to me now. Anger of the Gods would get rid of Tolerant, but I'm going to keep getting hit by this fucker over here. I'm at 9 next turn. I'm going to bolt this Tolerant, though, because I kind of fucking have to. Which kind of sucks. Voyage is in and Nullifies open, though. Bolt, creatures, Tolerant, so I'm going to Voyage's End this guy. Cloud Shift. I did not see that coming with the 1 white mana. I never expect the Cloud Shift. Ever. I want to Voyage's End the 6/6, have him play it again, and then kill it with my Anger of the Gods. That's what I want to have happen. I'm just gonna get stomped. Ah, fucking shit. I'm getting outplayed like a bitch right now. Like, I'm getting pissed because I'm getting just like fucking spanked. What? Like, I don't know what I was doing here. I mean, I lose. If I had something to pick this 6-3 up, I'd, have something, but I don't. I'm dead to the 7-7. Unless he doesn't attack in again, whatever weird bullshit he didn't attack. I mean, that threw me off completely because I was like, this guy's a fucking doofus because he didn't attack me. And then I just got spanked because I underestimated him like a stupid piece of shit. I am the worst Magic the Gathering player on the planet. Oh my god, I hate myself, and I'm gonna go cry for like 30 minutes. I just got fucking worked over. That was probably the most embarrassing match I've ever played. Wow. I got fucking brutalized. Huh. It's been 12 days since I played this game. That's the problem, you guys. I've been gone for 12. Fuck that guy. I've been gone for 12 days. Obviously, I'm gonna be rusty. I got beat like a drum. Holy shit. Okay, I gotta re-examine my life. Maybe I should change the way I'm doing things. I don't know. That was rough. Kids. Balls. Woo! That was... Oh, I'm sore after that. That was bad. Oh, lordy. Okay. That was Magic the Gathering, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it today. I did not after that. That was real bad, and I'm sure I could have won the first match faster. That guy had the counters that I put him on, though. I don't know, maybe not. He got a little... He took his balls out and put them on the table a little too early, the first guy. This other guy, I'm not even going to watch that back, because there's a bunch of things I could watch and learn from, but I don't even fucking want... I never want to watch that again. That was terrible.